The coaches for these teams, please. Come over, the coaches. Kindly join your team. Coach, join your team.
And a very warm...
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this final match between Kenya Ports Authority and Trailblazers. It is the final match of the Kenya Pipeline at 50 Cup Championship, or the Kenya Pipeline at 50 Volleyball Extravaganza here at the Moi Kasarani Stadium. Kenya Ports Authority, Trailblazers. Florence.
And my name is Florence Bosire, present here to witness the final match of the day between TVC, Trailblazers Volleyball Club, and the Kenya Ports Authority Volleyball Club, both having fought hard in the semi-finals against worthy opponents to secure a spot in the final. We are anticipating a really exciting match, aren't we?
Yes, we are. The coach, Kenya Ports Authority, of the Kenya Pipeline at 50 celebration.
A really important responsibility there on the shoulders of the referees. Also important to note that this team is meeting for the second time in this
same tournament.
Yes. And the first time being during the group stages. They were on the same pool during the beginning of this competition. Trailblazers having lost to KPA, I think 3-0 or 3-1. I will confirm that. Booking a spot surprisingly in the finals. That was rather a pleasant surprise for Trailblazers Volleyball Club, the regular general service unit having been humbled at an early stage.
James Mutero there, the captain, Trailblazers Volleyball Club, completes that introduction.
A sponsor of 1.3 million shillings, and that made this very colorful, and we thank you and we'll be with you. KPC, sorry.
The finals that we witnessed for the senior women, that is the Kenya Pipeline and KCB, those are the current volleyballers. So we are seeing a journey and we are seeing a well, and may the best team win. And for the one that we just watched a few minutes ago, I want to say hearty congratulations to Team Pipeline for their work. Yes, I was just congratulations to KCB for their competitiveness and their well displayed talent in the game. So thank you all of you, and God bless you, even for those that came to watch. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Madam Dina Kirwa, who is the General Manager of Kenya Pipeline Company, General Manager Human Resource, Kenya Pipeline Company, who is here standing in for the CEO. Our competition was opened by the CEO himself, Mr. Joe Sang, on Friday, and we are very grateful to the management of Kenya Pipeline for giving this competition such heavy prominence. But on either end, we had the CEO, and now we're having the GM, Human Resource. Thank you very much. Cover, and may the best team win. After this, remember, we have the presentation of the awards. Please don't go away. Thank you.
Please, Madam Dina, we want to take a photo session with the team Trailblazers. Just join. Trailblazers, KPA, please be ready. Our other guests, we can join in for the photo.
These are on match to serve off here at the Moi Stadium Kasarani. Trailblazers Volleyball Club there, alongside the sponsors, Kenya Ports Authority, and the KVF president, Charles Nyaberi. Photo is being taken there. So, Trailblazers Volleyball Club are finalists, having eliminated GSU in such an exhilarating fashion yesterday, Florence.
A very, very exciting development there. Some of the players from GSU actually are present to come and witness this final that I'm sure they feel they have reservations about not participating in. After that photo session, we should be having the official warm-up in preparation really for the start of this final that if you're going to read the room, Emmanuel, you would know that there's a lot of anticipation. Not sure which side lies with TVC and which side lies with KPA, but we wait to see. Again, like you said in the just concluded match, that the first point really determines the trajectory of the match moving forward.
Well, the officials there also taking a group photo ahead of the match as Kenya Ports Authority go on to ready themselves, just as well as Trailblazers, who pulled a surprise win yesterday from 2 sets down against General Service Unit, who've won in most of these competitions for several years now.
Both teams are trying to shake off the tension. I'm sure it's going to be a really tense match. It's not easy really to beat a team twice, considering that KPA had beaten TVC in the first match. Emmanuel Meli walking around the field there, just basically warming up and ensuring that those muscles are up and running in time for the start of the battle.
Trailblazers doing those dashes there. Wanyama again, who is featuring for Kenya Ports Authority. He's played really well the past few days, Wanyama. That whistle there, I believe, marks the beginning of the official warm-up. The team sheet coming up
there. And for Kenya Ports Authority, we'll be having Elijah Bosire, Wanyama, Mita, Lemoy, Toita, Ochieng, James, Kamonde, Robert, Owala, Omolo, and Kibito.
And on the other side, Trailblazers Volleyball Club has John Adir, Jean-Claude Masezerano, Omonde, you have Sime, Wekesa, Manuel Meli, Adams, Mutua, Omondi, Okelo, Nyacheo, and Ndishu. And this, ladies and gents, is going to be one very beautiful match. We have Kenya Ports Authority, who defeated Trailblazers in the group stage, but somehow Trailblazers are in the finals. James Mutero there, the skipper, sucking up his team for that warm-up.
Sam Juma there warming up. Also a libero alongside James Mutero in the national team. TVC will be banking on the experience of Cialo, who was really, really instrumental in their win against the General Service Unit. KPA will be banking on the experience of Omolo, who both players having featured internationally, both in the national team and also playing professional. I think this is really encouraging, seeing that a couple of local players have featured in professional stints. They bring the rich experience into the country for their fellow players who will be watching and even playing alongside them to emulate and improve the standards of the game in the country.
Certainly, from yesterday's match, Kenya Ports Authority, James Ontere. He said, yes, it is difficult to beat a team twice in the same tournament. And though he was hopeful that his boys will be psyched up and ready to take this away, saying he came here to win. We wait to see the actualization of that. But Trailblazers as well, I do not know if they will give away this win, considering the other day they lost to the same team. But wait to see what Coach Omondi will do in this particular match.
I think really it's the first team to settle into the game that will have the last laugh, because such a final is expected to be really tense and really fast. You blink, it's gone. Both teams having a rich basket of experienced players and also well-trained players who have had the chance to play in the international stage. Really, the first team to settle in and master the form of coordination and formation really will take the day. But again, it's not over until it's over, considering the kind of comeback that has had. And coming on to pick the last 3 sets of the match and emerging victorious. And that is really the essence of fighting and having hope and never giving up, really, though the situation might not really look as promising.
Well, we wait to see. If you sort of zoom out of the court where the warm-up is going on right now, you'll see that we have more people now in this indoor arena. James Ontere there, sort of writing his starting 6, I believe. And
those are the fans for, I believe, TVC.
Yes.
Who have made their way to support their team. TVC approached this final as the underdogs, and we know that the underdogs mostly are very dangerous.
It would be the undoing of Kenya Ports Authority to assume that this is going to be as easy as stage match was. If they get into the match with that sort of mindset, then this will be over before we know it. But like we've said before, it's that white tape there that decides who is going to win.
In the end, it's how you play that determines. Looking at the match they had at the group stage, what really costed TVC was a lot of errors on the service. And basically lack of coordination, so to speak. They are a very good side, but once that
and how they there are league matches that are going to go on. Trailblazers,
absolutely,
again, playing the second year, I think, in the league.
Indeed.
And
in
fact, in the other season, I think they qualified.
They qualified for the Africa Club Championships. Unfortunately, they will not be able to honor that championship because of, I think, financial constraints. And again, we also hope by bringing this game to the world, we will again invite or attract sponsorship for these teams, because there is love for this sport in this country. we can only hope that the facilitation will come into play. For example, today we get to play in the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani. There's no restriction when it comes to those jump serves that for men can be restrictive when you play at the Nyayo National Stadium. They are going to have everything they need. A good court, enough space to execute the best of skills, and hopefully somebody is watching.
Certainly, and the fact that we've gotten to this stage where we are broadcasting these matches live as they happen, I think it provides also an opportunity for these players to showcase what they have to the world. So essentially it's from Kasarani to the world in this particular occasion. We hope that we can get back to doing that. Trailblazers have been leading the way in showcasing the talent that we have in the league matches. And I think it is a tradition that we should be able to continue. Again, those free attacks by either
Really
side.
testing.
I think these ones serve as an intimidating factor
Absolutely.
to some extent.
It is, and
Just
again
show
having no
everyone
blocks. Both players really warming up those muscles in preparation for the match. I don't know how it will be when there are solid blocks across the net trying to stop you from making that powerful attack. Nonetheless, both sides have a rich basket of players. Really encouraging for the upcoming players, especially given the men's league. It's really competitive. You cannot tell who will make it into the playoffs.
Well, yes, is the Kenya Pipeline at 50 Volleyball Extravaganza here at the Moi International Stadium, Kasarani. The indoor arena here where we're bringing this to you live on HBTV, on Signet, and also on the Homeboys TV channel on YouTube. It's ensuring that you are able to follow all the action live and be entertained and just appreciate perhaps the quality of talent that we have in Kenya's volleyball. The women's final pitted Kenya Pipeline, the sponsors, against Kenya Commercial Bank. It was a beautiful finish for Kenya Pipeline Company with a 3-0 win over the bankers.
And twice with the KCB Legends losing to Kenya Pipeline Legends, and also the senior women category, Kenya Pipeline beating KCB 3-0. There's a shift in the attack, now attacking from the opposite, signifying the possibility of the match starting really soon. Soon we'll be having that service warm-up, and finally the start of the match.
Service now. Probably are going to see more jump services.
Absolutely. They have all the space they need. There is no excuse, and with the men volleyball, they prefer the jump services as opposed to the floater services. And those who use float services also have mastered it and are really effective. I think it's time to open the armory for both teams. Bring out all that you have. It is the final.
Well, welcome to the broadcast. If you're just joining us, Kenya Port Authority and Trailblazers are prepping for the final match of this Kenya Pipeline at 50 Volleyball Extravaganza, happening here at the Moi International Stadium, Kasarani. Follow this match live on HBTV, on Signet, or online at Homeboys TV YouTube channel.
And with those services, warm-up service, the teams converge at their coach's side, really wanting to say that prayer before starting of the match. You want to pray that there would not be any form of accidents, injuries happening. KPA preparing for the Africa Club Championship for the men starting in a week. And soon also TVC, who would have participated in the same, also wanting to protect themselves. There are still other league matches underway. And there we have it, the fans for TVC present and ready to support their side.
Every team is ready to play. It's the word of prayer.
A word of prayer, really important.
That goes off. Kenya Ports Authority psyching each other up.
And the introduction of the official referees for this match. Nicodemus Onsongo takes the spot for the first referee, and Judith Musinya is the second referee.
Wearing jersey number 17, Adams Emmanuel. Wearing jersey number 23, Eugene Okello. And wearing jersey number 27, Boaz Nyachieo. Libero player and who's also the captain, James Mutero, wearing jersey number 10. Head coach, Geoffrey Omondi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you as the starting lineup for KPA. Wearing jersey number 2, Elijah Bosire. Wearing jersey number 4, Kevin Mita. Wearing jersey number 7, Zeki Ochieng. Wearing jersey number 9, Brian Kamonde. And wearing jersey number 12, Chris Owala. Wearing jersey number 15 is also the captain. Is none other than Dennis Omolo. Libero player wearing jersey number 10, Sam Juma. Head coach, James Ontere. Thank you.
And we're just underway. The match is almost starting. Both teams or coaches bringing on their best 6.
Coach Omondi there on your screen. Trailblazers Volleyball Club. Probably the youngest club in the Kenyan league.
Geoffrey Omondi.
Coach Geoffrey
having done the unimaginable, or is it unexpected, in beating the General Service Unit, who I'm not sure. Nicodemus Onsongo. A bit of funny calls he made yesterday in the match between KPA and, was it KPA or KDF?
Kenya Defence Forces and Kenya Ports Authority.
Some really risky calls he made there and stood his ground. We can only hope that such confusion is not experienced in this final match, because players will have his head for dinner.
Zeki Ochieng, Kenya Ports Authority with the first service. There goes first point of
John Cloud
of the tournament.
And
Emmanuel.
Beautiful attack, powerful attack.
Very nicely done there. Combination there between Matsezerano and Mbappe. And then if any change will happen, it will affect two of the players, I think. Is what happened yesterday. When Regan comes in, then another opposite would also step on court.
Possibly Cialo. Umondi not choosing to start Cialo on court. Maybe saving the best for last.
Cesarano with a service.
Easily picked by Omolo.
It is Kevin Kipchumba.
Beautiful attack.
And Adams there.
The replay of the same.
Beautiful replay.
Adams failing.
Adams was a little bit
late.
slow.
Elijah Bosire serving. Well picked.
Eugene Okello, and it is Musa there.
Musa with that point.
Who, by the way, is playing on the opposite now. From, usually we've seen him playing in the middle. But it seems they've made a change, Trailblazers, training him for that other position. It's quite demanding. And he seems to be...
Adams with the jump serve. Well picked. Bosire sets it.
Goes out of court.
Is there a touch?
That ball flies out of court.
The referee decides that there is no touch on that ball.
Kevin Kipchumba, look at that replay.
There was no touch on that ball.
Flying out of court. Adams Ogwa again.
Trailblazers taking an early lead at 3-1 for KPA. Another jump serve from Adams.
Again, an error in that picking by Chris Owala.
Again,
Kevin
looking
Kipchumba
for that
again.
touch out.
Sending it flying out of court.
Mutero telling the players to relax. Really. Take it slow.
Adams Ogwa again. Another jump service.
Sam Juma with that pick.
Beautiful.
Again.
Beautiful block by Eugene Okello. Stopping Kipchumba in his tracks. It's 4 points.
4 points clear
Between the two teams.
KPA only managing to get just 1 point.
Ogwa again. Another
Well served.
service.
This time it goes out of court.
Goes out of court. It's been quite consistent, Adams.
Very consistent. It's possible that we'll not be experiencing the errors in service. Omolo goes on to serve for Kenya Ports Authority.
Is it a jump serve?
It's definitely a jump serve.
Adams Okwa.
And Adams
Musa
failing to...
blocked there by the line judge. In his attempt to retrieve that. Look at that powerful serve. Adams is not able. Probably would have gotten it, but for that line judge.
Omolo again with that jump serve. Again, this time Adams picks it. Musa. Well, from the line judge indication,
Musa
it
goes
does
in.
go out of court.
Down that
a powerful attack
straight
nonetheless. Very strong attack.
Omolo with that service.
Another jump serve by Omolo.
Nicely picked
Well
by James
picked.
Mtero. It
Well
is.
set.
Oh, what
Mbappe.
an attack. Is that a hit?
It's a hit.
Look at that
That
replay.
really caught.
Mbappe
It really caught Omolo off guard.
hitting Omolo's shoulder there. Very powerful attack, if
A
you may.
very powerful attack. And
From
an
the
equally
Cameroonian.
strong jump. There we
Actually,
have it. Kamonde signature attack. Literally announcing his
Actually,
arrival on
nails
court.
that one straight down the middle and goes to serve.
It's going to be a jump float. That
His
margin
signature service.
has been
course.
reduced to just a point.
Ogwa picks it nicely. And it is
Again,
Boash
Boash
who
making
beats
that kill.
Zeki Ochieng.
Absolutely.
Brian Gamonde going to his colleagues at the bench there, while Sam Juma takes his position.
Musa serves for TVC.
So
A jump float.
most confusing of
It's
all,
out.
but it flies out of play.
I think it's really difficult for men to receive float services compared to the jump services.
Kipchumba, Kevin,
It's a jump serve
of course
for,
it is a jump service. James Mtero picks it, and it is Mbappe again.
again, beautiful set by Masezerano, splitting that block, making sure that Mbappe only had one pair of hands in the air.
Cameroonian playing absolutely beautiful volleyball today, and is known again for his jump service.
It's a jump serve.
Oh, it is nice. It's an
And
ace.
it's a point. Omolo
ace.
again.
Also considering it's against Dennis Omolo there,
Absolutely.
who sort of gets his national team pickup because of his passing accuracy.
Absolutely.
We are seeing quite a change today. It's too early to say it, but TVC have come to fight.
And an interesting lead, a 3-point lead at this point.
Mbappe again.
Wasire with that set, who will it be? It's a point.
Kevin Kipchumba giving
By
that off of the hands
Kipchumba.
of Emmanuel Ogwa or Adams Ogwa.
Chris Owala goes on to serve. It's possibly going to be. Musa
actually-
picked it. Adams was in a better position to save it.
He was. Zeki Ochieng playing really well these past few days.
It's a jump float.
Goes to serve it. Is it Adams? It is Musa.
He's out
And-
of court again.
Beautiful ball from the backcourt. Very nice jump from
A
Musa.
very nice jump. It seemed to me like it was a bit short for him. So he missed a step in a way that he was going to attack that. He missed a step in a way that he was going to attack that ball.
That ball was actually going out.
Adams,
Still in play.
Kamonde,
Ramonde tries it, but Eugene Okello is like, not today.
absolutely saving the day, stopping that dunk. Jean-Claude goes on to serve for TVC, still in the lead by 2 points now at 11 against 9.
Cesarano,
Of KPA.
Chris Owala. That poor pick. It is picked again by Julian Mbappe,
It's going to be Juliet.
who follows it up. But, I think in that moment of excitement,
Absolutely.
he's not able to execute the best.
And I think once you pick that ball, you get the momentum to go and attack it.
Yes, he did. Ogwa. Oh, it is Musa.
Sam Juma picking it. Who will it be?
The referee.
Still in play. Who will it be?
Oh, it is
And it's
off of the
Adams
hands.
playing very well.
The referee hesitated there in just how that ball was handled by Brian Kamonde. Adams telling his colleagues to relax.
And
A
there's
lot
no
of power behind that ball.
absolutely a lot of power behind that ball. Adams once again goes on to serve for
Goes
TVC.
up. It is ideal.
Zilipit.
It is still in play.
Well saved by
Cesarano.
Adams.
Who will it be? Oh, it is done. Musa.
With that beautiful, beautiful attack.
Beautiful attack, beautiful reaction.
Absolutely.
Finally, his efforts are pulling off.
Paying off, really.
Kevin Kipchumba couldn't believe that he had his ball in his hand.
Absolutely.
Another
Error in service. The first
by
we have
Adams
seen
there.
by Adams.
The second, actually.
He
the other
was
one went
really,
out.
really
The referee's there.
consistent.
Omolo.
And Somolo, the captain, serving. The jump serve,
Another good one.
well picked by Mutero.
Oh, what a beautiful
Again,
finish.
Mbappe.
Tricks them with the body and goes
Absolutely.
down the line with the attack. Juliet Mbappe.
Well done. Really well done.
Cameroonian playing really well. I think it's important to note that two players on court for TVC right now are internationals. Jean-Claude Masezerano from Rwanda.
And Juliet Mbappe. Osire,
Oh, there
There's
was
a
an issue there.
violation. Seems to be a net violation.
Net violation by Bosch.
And it's Brian Kamonde
That-
serving.
That was not the best attack as well by Dennis Omolo. He almost sort of left that ball behind.
And just tried to spin it on court.
Gamonde with it.
Kamonde with that serve.
Adams Ogwa.
Well picked. Jean-Claude
Mbappe.
Mbappe. And it's out.
Takes a lot of faith to do what Adams has just done.
Absolutely. It's possible that that ball would have hit his head if he would have jumped any higher than he did. Take a look at that.
Look at that.
It would have been really
Trailblazers.
it's going to be a jump float
Again.
once again. Well, again,
Still
the ball
in
is
court.
still in play. Who will it be?
Who is it? Owala.
And he jumps.
He crosses over
He
the
does
side.
cross to the side.
The referee.
Clearly, both teams, one had a net violation,
The other one crossed the middle line.
crossed the middle line, so no point for either of the teams. Trailblazers maintaining that 3-point lead. Musa with that
again, another
service.
opportunity there. How is it? Nice picked there.
Or will it be?
Bosch goes in too late.
Powerful attack by Kipchumba. A little man, but with a lot of power behind that ball.
Goes to serve Kipchumba.
And Trailblazers has maintained a lead for the better part of this match.
There.
So far, they have had the lead. Or will it be this time round? Musa hits it out of court.
Beautiful formations there from Masezerano. But his attackers are not quite living up to his expectations there. Kipchumba again.
Another serve. Adams attempt
Mbappe.
another handling of that ball. There seems to be a net touch.
Not a net touch, it's just the complaint by Masezerano there. Because that is, the handling is what has been penalized, and it's level.
And they're at par, 15-15.
Again, takes a lot of faith for Musa to do that,
Absolutely.
because there's nothing as painful as ignoring that and then it lands.
And then it lands on court. So
On
you
court.
want to follow with your body. And just make sure that you get there to make sure it's out of play. The crowd being charged up.
Fans
Mbappe.
here are happy
And again,
that Cialo has come close.
almost signifying the possibility of a substitution.
Juliet Mbappe, again, with that error in service. The other mistake that they would make is to get overexcited TVC.
Absolutely.
James
A beautiful
Mutero.
serve. Adams with
What
that
a
attack
beautiful one
once again.
from Adams.
A man known for a lot of power in attack.
Quite a lot of power there.
The super diagonal attack.
Bosch with the service.
It's going to be a jump float. Well picked. Again,
Nicely blocked
It's a block
again by
out.
Eugene and Masezerano, but
Enomolo Bosire frustrated by how the attacks are being done, urging the players to do better. Seems to be a replacement by KPA.
making a change there. Zeki Ochieng stepping out. And Kibitok, if I am not wrong, has stepped on court.
And it's a jump float.
It's an easy one.
Well picked by Mutero. Adams. This time it's still in play.
Still in play. But
It's a point.
Mbappe
Beautiful,
gives it away.
beautiful attack. Considering how that ball was saved and the circumstances leading to that set. Wonderful, wonderful effort. Finished
actually-
beautiful.
Sialo stepping in for Musa. And it's Collins Roberts, not Kibitok, who is serving for Kenya Ports, who for the first time are leading.
For the first time, leading by 1 point. Another simple serve. Mutero picks it. Jean-Claude. And a solid
Turn
block
around.
by Elijah Bosire.
Adams is stopped by Brian Kamonde, who has a smile on his face.
It's actually
Broad,
Elijah
broad.
Bosire who blocks that ball. Brian Kamonde really, really amused that that ball was stopped
By Bosire.
because Adams did everything to get away from the hands of
And, Collins Roberts sends it out of court.
1
point now.
1 point. Sialo expected to bring on his A game, just like he has been.
Masezerano
Doing.
there conversing with his captain, James Mutero, who is the libero. Nicely picked by Owalo. Kipchumba. Nicely
Beautiful
blocked.
blocked. Wonderful,
Nicely
wonderful
blocked there.
block.
The referee almost making a confusion there
Absolutely.
as far as awarding that point is concerned.
He is rather careful today.
Yeah,
Very
he
careful.
has very little room for error. Considering also the fact that the fans here, the arena has almost filled up compared to
Well
the final
picked.
we had with the ladies.
Beautiful
Goes
attack.
out of play.
Well, there was a touch on that ball, according to the first referee.
Let's have a look at that replay there. See if there was a touch out.
There was a touch out. The serious subset. Easily picks by Adam. Who will it be? Sialo stopped on his tracks. I think given the way Sialo has been tormenting teams, all teams are prepared for him. Like they have been singing his name, I think, in the changing rooms. Like, this man is dangerous if you give him a chance. He's the Messi of TVC. And a beautiful attempt by
Kevin
Mutero.
Kipchumba.
Mutero picked it. It was just out of play, but Mutero picked that attack.
The direction of that
Frustration on
fly.
his face. Look at that. He just went out of play, but he was in position to pick that attack.
Kevin Kipchumba, of course, taking advantage of that overpass. He did not blink. Mutero was in position, but it's too fast. Coach Omondi having a conversation with the lads. Let's listen in.
So unachukua na haraka. Hebu chukua kwanza. Pole pole tu juu. Mko 3 attackers hapo mbele.
Ile finishing yetu wa save finish to finish my 1-2.
Trailblazers Volleyball Club have given away their lead.
They had been
Dominated for the better part of.
and by 3 points for quite some time. Not sure what changed.
Just a series of errors, really, Flo, if you ask me, because they started very powerfully.
And Elijah Bosire goes on to serve for KPA. And a block.
Ogwa has it. Juliet Mbappe.
Brian Kamonde with that block. He is well known for his accurate blocks.
Receiving.
Bosire with that service. Once again, a jump float. Mutero picks
Very
it.
clinical with
Jean
his
Cloud.
services.
And a beautiful finish.
Elijah Bosiri is very clinical with his services.
Very
I think.
clinical. He tries as much as he can to serve to basically unreachable places, and it requires a lot of footwork and swift movement to get to those services. Adams has been gaining with the services so far. That jump service proving to be difficult to be received. Bosire, who will it be? Too close to the net.
Still in play. Who is it?
Mbappe with that tap. Who will it be?
Bosire.
It's a block out. A technical
Dennis Omolo.
finish by Dennis Omolo.
The captain leading from the front.
Absolutely. Very good performance there.
Sheer
There seems to
power.
be an going for that ball early enough. He would have been there in time. I think that 1 second, 2 seconds hesitation in going for that ball really costed him. And we've seen TVC coming back from the worst of positions to reclaim a set. And even two. I'm foreseeing a case where Blazers will be starting
We just need to compose
Cialo
ourselves.
in the second
Stop
set.
thinking about winning
Now,
fast.
Richard
Let's think about each
Silva
point at
there.
a time. Like we always say,
He's-
1 point at a time.
Head in his hands,
At the moment,
wondering
we're thinking about
what
the
would
whole
have
set at a
happened.
time.
Adams
So
again.
1 point at a time,
The
let's
left
keep
players
working.
who
Okay?
are having a conversation with the coach there, Adams and Juliet Mbappe, because really, again, Luke Opeto having a conversation with Adams there. Luke Opeto is a player who is slowly transitioning into coaching for Trailblazers. Started really well, Trailblazers Volleyball Club. Then at some point, gave away the lead they had. And Kenya Ports Authority took advantage of that. And boy, are they sailing away.
The son of the renowned coach,
Coach James Ontere there. Again, conversation with Kevin Kipchumba.
I think those are the Soweto girls who earlier on in the day lost their marriage to Wandanze Secondary School, having a chat with their coach. I do believe that this team offers a lot of technique and knowledge for the young and upcoming players who are really the future of volleyball.
Trailblazers Volleyball Club started really well in this set, giving that lead away to Kenya Ports Authority. Of course, coming back from the history of yesterday, where they came back from 2 sets down to win that match against General Service Unit to qualify for these finals. We cannot write anyone off at this point. They still stand a chance because that was just by the first set. Assistant coach, Trailblazers there, Coach Oselu. Second set is underway.
And Sam Juma steps in to take that libero position.
Chris Owala has been very effective in reception. Masezerano with that service for Trailblazers Volleyball Club. Second set. Trailblazers trailing, of course. Still in play. Adams. It was an easy finish. Easy finish, but Eugene Okello telling him he should have put the power behind that ball.
And a beautiful attack there by Omolo.
There is some bit of confusion that is reigning in the Trailblazers team now, and it's not going to be helpful. Showing their frustration. Again, the setting there by Jean-Claude Masezerano. James Otere having a conversation with Dennis Omolo, the skipper there. Very critical services there by Sialo.
And Sialo
is back on court.
Makes an entrance, so to speak, on court.
Yeah. Sialo sending it across court. And no one was able to stop him there. Ogwa with the second service for TVC. Sending it out of court. They're definitely going to make a change, Trailblazers. Mutua comes in to replace Adams. Openly showing his frustration, Adams there. Omolo with that service, nicely picked by Mutua, who just came in.
Masezerano.
Again, Juliet Mbappe.
Juliet Mbappe with that beautiful finish.
Ryan Gamonde and Kevin Kipchumba there, unable to look at that beautiful finish across court. It's 2-4.
2-4.
Nice pick by Walo. It is back on the court. Oh, it is Jean-Claude Masezerano who attempts to pick that ball up, but Brian Gamonde had put all his weight behind that ball. Now they lead by 3 points, KPA. Signature service, Mbappe picks it.
Still in play.
Oh, it is
Mutero, Masezerano. And it has to be Sialo.
Sialo there.
The unstoppable Sialo delivering for TVC.
It's a scintillating performance there.
Beautiful performance.
You have to give it to Jean-Claude again, being able to split that blocking line from KPA by setting it to the opposite. Look at that service.
Who will it be?
The
whistle goes off.
Offense.
He did step on the line. Oh,
In
the
setting,
handling
actually.
by the setter. Osire. The referee calling a double contact on the ball.
Ball handling there.
So unfortunate that
It's a bit problematic.
that had to end so unfortunately. Very disappointing.
Sialo again. Whoa.
Goes out of play.
Very quick serve.
A lot of power behind the
Sialo
ball.
there. Frowns a little bit because of losing that. But
Kipchumba possibly. It's a jump serve.
to the net.
KPA currently leading at 6 points against 5 of Trailblazers. It's Mbappe on the service court. It's going to be a jump serve.
Mbappe,
And it goes out of play. Once
who
again.
sends it out of play now. I think there is the thing about being too careful with the services. And
Jameson Terrace seems to be confused. I wonder why.
I think he's just being dramatic.
As it is his style, even in his playing days.
An animated coach. Owala with that very fast jump serve
Otero
for
with
this
that
set.
peak.
Oh, the power
That block
and
is
might.
not sufficient. Omolo failing to stop that powerful hit from Sialo.
Look at that again. It's one-on-one, international against international.
Absolutely. Very interesting.
Pure talent, if you ask me. And
Another error in service.
we might see another change there. Emmanuel Meli will be coming closer to be able to assist in that department. Bosch,
The jump float
Mutua picks it.
to Apix it. Who will it be?
Oh, well.
The simple dodge. Mutua laughing at that.
Look at that again.
And the block formation. Really sure that that would have been a hit.
There is Omolo trying to perform that pancake there to save that situation. What a block.
Solid block by
What a
Sialo.
block.
Celebrating
block.
that point in style.
Richard Silvan clapping in that bench.
Jean-Claude again goes on to serve.
It's level here. Each team, 8 scores. Beautiful, beautiful block.
And I think he needs to change the ball. Maybe Sweaty. And asking for another ball.
Line judge is probably too close to the line there. And also they're trying to fix the antenna there. Mutua.
And with that jump serve, it's a float serve, I think, by Jean-Claude.
Cesarano, poorly picked by
Sam Juma sets it. Who will it be?
spins
Chumba.
it. Chumba. Mutua
Mutua.
sort of fumbled with
Busiri
that a
with that
bit.
set. Chumba.
Nicely
Well picked by Mbappe.
Sialo.
Sialo. Was there a touch? There was no
Actually-
touch on that ball. Sialo thinking that there was a touch.
Going to have a look at that in the
Kamonde
replay.
smiling at that. Busiri
Mutua
with that
picks
serve.
it.
Who will it be? It's a simple block by Brian Kamonde, putting KPA in the lead at 10 points against 9 of TBC. Bosire again goes on to serve.
Those tricky
Well
services by
picked. Again, seems to
Sialo
be a net,
sends it
no
out
net
of
violation. You can almost think that there was a net touch in an attempt to block that ball.
Again, another 3-point lead for
Bosire again with that float serve.
very tricky services for the gentleman.
It's a block
Goes
out.
out of court. 2 very solid blocks there, but the ball
Very effective
goes
blocks.
out of court.
Mutua was really smart in hitting those blocks and making sure that ball goes out of play, because picking a rebound is almost impossible. Mutua with a jump serve. Well picked by Juma. Kamonde
Kamonde is beaten.
attempting to dunk that ball.
Beaten in his attempt there. James Mutero there consulting with the first referee. Skipper Trailblazers going to have a conversation with the ref there. It is Mutua in the service court. It is an ace. Beautiful one at that by Mutua. Sam Juma and Owala there couldn't agree on who was going to pick that ball. Look at that. One was expecting that the other would do the needful. Mutua again. This time Owala.
Mutua with that service.
Again.
Trailblazers have since taken the lead and a 1-point margin at 12 against 11 of KPA.
Mutua again. Kevin Kipchumba.
Well picked by Kipchumba. Who will it be? Beautiful attack
Absolutely
by
no one in the middle.
Chris Owala.
I think that is the first attack we are seeing in this whole match by Chris Owala.
The first effective attack. Must have been easily picked. The bench there psyching up the players. Omolo with that serve. It's going to be a jump serve. And indeed it is a jump serve. Well, again,
Another
that
issue in
call
handling there.
about handling. And the second time in this match.
And the error starts with the passing there. This time around, it is Mutua and not Adams, who was responsible for the other mistake.
Again, another powerful serve there. Mbappe with that dodge once again. This time round, it is picked.
Just one-handed finish there by Dennis.
Who will it be?
Mbappe
And Omolo paying dearly for that mistake.
Looking at those two gentlemen there, as though to ask them, what are you doing?
Absolutely.
It's Eugene Okello with a service for Trailblazers.
And it's a jump float.
Chris Owala.
Owala picks it. Not sure whether it's a double touch.
Double touch there.
He did not
And,
block the first one.
Expect that there would be a change in that area.
The coach, the technical bench, objecting to that.
Brian Gamonde with the service.
Mbappe, a simple spin.
There is a net touch by
There's a net
Kevin
touch.
Kipchumba.
And Sialo goes on to serve for Trailblazers. Keep the comments coming. Tell us what you think about this match. What are your predictions? What is your general observation as we experience this final match of the Kenya Pipeline at 50 Cup Championships here at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani.
There's a conversation there between the two captains and the referee. Elijah Bosire has joined in that conversation.
Really seeking to know what is happening.
Wonder what the conversation is about. But second referee is being asked
Well, the first referee calling on the second referee.
Judy,
Not sure what the bone of contention is.
could have been the ball that the judgment that was made there.
And that seems to
Looks
be
like
settled.
that disagreement has been settled.
And just a friendly handshake between Adams and Omolo, signifying that all is well. Sialo at the service. Kipchumba goes on to serve. KPA in the lead at 15. 15. Giving it to KPA. KPA broadening that margin by 2 points. Chumba serves it, Masezerano, Sialo, and it's out of play. It's a point for KPA. Remember that KPA, this set turns out to be. Listening in to TVC
Man is not given the ball.
coach.
One step assist the point. And then, guys, we need an instant side down. That's what we don't have today. It's 3 points. 3 points.
Single game ball.
Let's take this set.
One, two.
And you're back with the continuation of the second set for this match.
Another 3 points ahead for Kenya Ports Authority. The coaches are consulting there. Oselu Regan has second set as well.
The jump serve picked by Mutua. Picked
Mutero.
by Mutero. Still in play.
Still in
Will
play.
it be
There's no one there to pick it.
an interesting finish?
In fact, I think Sialo.
Kipchumba goes ahead to serve. That margin has increased by 5 points ahead. And that serve on the net.
Little frustration there from Kipchumba, but he's done well. 3 consecutive and effective services. Perhaps
Another beautiful attack by
a full attack by
Omolo.
Was it Omolo? Yes,
Goes Omolo.
Boash couldn't quite get it. And Chris
Chris
Owala
Owala goes on to serve.
Make a change. Kenya Ports Authority.
The scores are KPA 20, Trailblazers 15. It's a jump serve by Chris Owala.
Easily picked by Mutero. There's a net touch.
There's a net touch.
by
The
Kenya.
desperation.
Boash hesitating quite a bit there before. I think that little hesitation is what ensured that effectively Kenya Ports had that touch on the net.
Boash once again with that jump float.
Jeffrey
Owala
James
picks
with the
it.
setting.
Jeffrey James.
Still in play, thankfully, by Vitalis. What was he thinking?
Again,
And Mutua.
smart move there by
Becomes
Mutua.
the more clinical one here. Finishing it off.
Boash goes on
Again,
to
that was
serve.
quite a risk by Eugene Okello
It was
there.
a major risk by Eugene.
Considering Jeffrey, Zeki Ochieng was waiting.
Wala picks it once again. Omolo
Still in play.
again.
Rigano Selu. Motua again spins it.
Motua with a simple spin. Who will it be? Omolo once again.
Omolo again.
This time
Oh
round,
my.
cementing it
This time around.
on the
Beautiful.
ground.
Beautiful set by Jeffrey.
And it
Jeffrey
only goes to show
James there.
how much Jeffrey trusts Omolo. He's not given a ball to anyone else since the time that he stepped on court.
Lowered heads in that TVC technical bench. Not the performance they're expecting here, but there it is. Collins steps in for Zeki Ochieng to serve.
It's going to be a jump float, I think.
Yes, it is.
It is.
James Mutero
Mutero
picks
picks it. Who
It
will
is.
it be? Cialo
Cialo.
stopped
And-
right on his tracks by
And
the solid
Mutero
block.
is right there, but the coach overstaying that time out, Coach Omonde, because I think there's a lot to say to these gentlemen.
There really is a lot to say and also do. They need to bridge that gap. It's a 5-point gap.
That
Mutero picks it very easily.
Mutero has been Boash, Eugene Okello, and Cialo. Not being able to work this particular one, but that's how it is so far. Kenya Ports Authority are en route to winning this tournament until and unless something drastic happens.
Wasire with that serve. Adam
Adams.
picks it. Simple toss. Omolo with that attack.
Cesar.
Play. Chumba still in play. It will be Omolo, definitely Omolo.
Still in play.
Sam Juma
Omolo
still
again.
saving it. Omolo
Hits
this
him.
time round. Still
Still
in
him.
play. Will it be?
Adams has it.
Still in play. No, it's not.
And
An
it
interesting
goes.
rally, that one.
everyone claps because that was such a beautiful display. Sensational give and take there for the two teams. Adams again. Is it Adams? It's Cialo. And Chris Owala unable to pick it.
You're trying to pick up.
Well, the referee must make a call if he thinks that... ooh! What a set. What a set. It's a very quick ball, that one.
It was.
Very quick ball.
Best
Eugene
of
again
sets.
with that
Will
mistake.
it be Adams? Still in play. And he's up. And the attack. Oh.
Fails to cross
Still in
over.
play.
Actually didn't
No,
cross
it's
over.
not. It didn't cross the net. Indeed, it did not go across the net.
Eugene is making very expensive mistakes.
Absolutely. Very expensive. But I'm thinking that that set was rather too short for him. Or he did not expect it.
I think he didn't anticipate it. Adams decides no to the jump serve.
Voila. Who will it
Comes
be?
back.
Not allowed. Seems to have passed in the inside of the antenna, not the outside. Otherwise, it would have been considered to be a playable if it did pass on the outside side of the
TVC
net.
bench.
Come
Not
on with
happy
that
with the
service.
officiation. Adams Ogwa picks it.
Will it be?
It is Cialo who sends it out. Raises his hands. Disappointment. The ship seems to be coming home to dock.
Well
Because
picked.
the turbulence that was
Well
expected
picked by Brian Gamonde. Who will it be? Omolo,
again.
who returns it to the same fire. And Adams failing to pick that ball.
Eugene Okello again. I think it's time for that change in that middle department.
Seems to be a problem in the block defense. The ball is still in play. Another block.
And yes, they celebrate that because they have done it really well. Zeki Ochieng, Kevin Kipchumba and Chris Owala. 5 points adrift, Kenya Ports. All the fans that supported Trailblazers yesterday against Zero Service Unit, I bet are disappointed by the turn of events. Mbappe there telling his teammates to relax. Everything is in control, even though it doesn't seem like so.
It really is worrying, the trend that this set is taking. And Eugene goes on to serve for TVC. Or will it be Sipol Dodge? And it's on court. A feeble finish by Omolo, who seems to have missed that step. But the ball was set rather too close to the net for a backcourt attack. Kipchumba getting ready to make that jump serve.
Ian coming in for the captain.
Again, beautiful finish by Sialo.
The screams and the shouts that were there in the beginning when Sialo was brought in have since diminished. I think owing to the fact that TVC are trailing and they're 2 sets down.
Another
Not
jump
the
serve.
most ceremonious of services as we've seen. There is a net touch.
Very disappointing, considering that they had gained that point by that block.
Again, solid 5-point lead for the Dockers. It's proving to be a smooth sail for
And it's a point.
Kenya Ports. Chris Owalo. Very lucky that that ball spun right over the tip.
A really, really lucky serve, that one.
Chris Owalo again. This time around,
It lands squarely
Lands
on the net.
disappointed look on his face.
And it's a jump serve by Mbappe. There's a whistle. And there seems to be a ball that went on court.
Mbappe with that service. Chris Owalo.
And
Again,
beautiful attack.
Still in play. But are not able to pick it. Trailblazers
really
sort of an
needing to
opposite of what their presence here means. Should be leading from the front here.
or really fighting, because they're really not fighting as it was expected. They did fight to get to the finals. I wonder where that fire that we witnessed at the beginning of the match disappeared to. would have made things a bit more interesting here at the...
Ryan Kamonde. Another error there. Nicely picked. No issue with the passing there, with the setting. 4 points now. If they give away this set to Trailblazers, then they might
They
regret
might just
it.
witness what happened yesterday to the general service unit. And a lot
Again.
of power behind that attack.
They're blaming each other again there. Eugene Okello and Ogwa.
Take a look at that once again. Well, that was a good attempt by Mbappe at picking that ball. Who will it be?
Very
Sam
weak.
Juma with that pick. Who will it be? Owala. Beautiful attack by
I
Owala.
have been waiting for that change for a very long time. I said it, that it would come. It's just coming in just a little bit too late, if you
Yes.
ask me,
It was just a matter of time, right?
because he showed those signs a very long time ago. Eugene is not in the best position,
Sialo.
sends it in. I think even the celebratory mood that we had in this arena has since went down,
Think
because
a lot of fans showing up for TVC and not quite seeing what they expected.
it's a one-sided game, really.
Another set.
Look
Owala.
at that.
Owala has gotten his form
Now,
back.
Just having a field day, these guys. Chris
Enjoying.
Owala, beautiful pipe, no chance at all. Emmanuel Meli, who was brought in to defend those attacks,
Not quite doing
not
the
quite.
job. Another serve on the net. I think the fourth in this set. And that
5 scores between the two teams.
and Adams with that serve. Sam Juma picks it. Chumba.
Lands out of court again.
And it's 16 for the Dockers against 11 for the Trailblazers. Brian Kamonde serving for KPA. Well
Easily
picked by Chris
Owala.
Owala. Who will it be?
Again,
Not-
3 very tall blocks there, but they were not able to stop it.
And it was really not a hard hit.
Manuel Meli coming into
Brian Kamonde with that service. Beautiful, beautiful pick. Will it be Sialo?
these guys attacking as though there's no one in that blocking line.
Absolutely.
But still, 6 points stand between them. Look, Opeto, rather disappointed look.
Timeout by Coach Omondi.
Last
the
of the timeouts they
Trailblazers.
have.
KPA are yet to lose. No, it's actually not the last of the timeouts. I think it's the first in this set. Or is it the second?
It's actually the second. I think they haven't updated it, but they already have used the first one.
Especially your pipe. Inapigwa na inakuja pia kurudisha juu kidogo. Sababu they are attempting to beat us with pipe. Wakireceive services also to break
Coaches really.
that pipe, the 10 pipe they are using. Let's break.
like a bunch of ladies in that division. Yes. So how do you want to break these guys? How?
Yes.
And we're back on the match. KPA currently leading at 17 points against 11 of Trailblazers.
Emmanuel Meli,
The other Emmanuel. Ooh, a costly mistake that one.
Having that ball out of court, and there's visible anger, it's disappointment, it's frustration on the part of the coaches and even his teammates. Like I told you, they've updated the timeouts there by Trailblazers.
Indeed.
Made use of all of them. Ogwa with it. Mbappe still in play. And Bosire, aware of the fact that everyone was expecting a hit, goes on to dodge. Lemo is now on court for KPA, and Jeffrey James comes in to replace Elijah Bosire. He's done the bulk of the work, really. Nice service, nice pick.
Well played by Jean-Claude. Will it be?
Oh, it is still in play.
Cialo.
Still in play. Again, Boash is extremely slow. Extremely slow with those picks.
A very discouraging scoreline there.
The coverage.
It will take 9 scores for TVC to catch up.
I think this will be lower, in fact.
It's an over-received ball. Boash again being too slow.
This is as good as over. I didn't think I'd be saying this at this particular point.
I don't think he should. Because if they have come back 2 sets down, then what is 9 points?
Well,
now 10.
I'm just looking at
the fighting
no
spirit
at all.
Like you said, it's an
fans,
anticlimax.
Especially for the fans.
If only they would have brought the same fire they had against GSU yesterday, I think that would have made a whole lot of a difference. Also, KPA confirming that
it can happen.
It can happen. And also beating a team twice, that in itself is an achievement.
I think Trailblazers have settled with the fact that they beat General Service Unit yesterday.
Absolutely, those are giants.
On the part of the fans, really, they're like, why did we
get here?
Why did we get
not
here?
Fighting to the end.
If you fought yesterday, but to come and display such a performance today, it's been very easy for the Dockers. Ship got to the, back home, off the murky waters, and all those containers are safe.
Everything is safe. The shipment gets the dock safe and sound. Well, again, congratulations to TVC for making it this far. And we thank...
but perhaps this far is not good enough.
Again, a very, very wonderful performance again by TVC, by literally the biblical David who killed Goliath.
Oh, yesterday, yes.
And fighting to this point, they were not the favorites. Nobody knew they would get to this point. We will be joining Emmanuel Egon shortly with the interviews for both the captains and coaches of the finalist teams, just to get a listen and a feel of how they feel about this final match. What are the prospects moving forward, and KPA especially, who will be representing the country in the Africa Club Championship later on in the week. They leave the country later on next week. And we can only wish them well in that quest to play that championship and maybe attain the results that they so much desire. Yegon will be joining us shortly with those interviews after KPA really settled down after having that beautiful finish. Celebrating that win. It's the inaugural Kenya Pipeline at 50 Cup Championships. Basically not going to have another Kenya Pipeline at 50, but looking forward to more competitions and tournaments of this caliber. You're going to take it away.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of the Kenya Pipeline at 50 volleyball extravaganza here at the Moi Kasarani International Stadium. And the winners of this particular tournament are Kenya Ports Authority, who've beaten Trailblazers 3-0. Just a repetition of what we saw in the group stages of this tournament. Yesterday, the coach, Kenya Ports Authority, had said that it is difficult to sort of beat a team twice, but they have done it. The captain, Trailblazers Volleyball Club, James Mutero. What happened, man?
I think that's a hard question to answer at the moment, but I think we shall go back and review the tape. We didn't turn up as expected. It was a big letdown to our fans and to ourselves. And I think losing is bitter, but I think it should not take away the joy of reaching the final. We started as 12 teams. We were lucky we made the final, but we didn't put up much of a fight. That's down to us. But I think we go back to the drawing board and re-strategize ahead of the next leg.
I think one of the things that we have to give credit to you is being able to oust General Service Unit to be able to qualify for this. How did that make you feel? And perhaps that is the thing that you walk away with pride from this tournament.
Yeah, and I think we have not yet recovered from the hangover of the sweet success in the semi-finals. It was a big fight, but I think it was a sweet win, and hopefully we go back and re-strategize and play well in the next tournament.
Thank you so much, James Mutero, and all the best in the next. Right about now, we're going to bring in Dennis Omolo, the captain of the winning team, Kenya Ports Authority. Dennis Omolo, congratulations for that win. Yesterday, you talked about, the fact that you are meeting a team that you had met in the group stage. You've been able to beat them. What did it take?
Yeah, it took a lot of hard work, and we really had teamwork. And we were determined that we were going to clinch this trophy, as I told you yesterday, and we've done it, and we really thank God for that. So we had trained for this, and we knew that coming to Nairobi, we had to take this cup. Yes.
Well, congratulations. What does this mean for you guys as you prepare for the African Club Championships?
Yeah, this is a morale booster for us because we are coming here and being beaten by a team that is not going to the club championship would be not good, because we are preparing to go to the club championships, and we should be the team that is the strongest. So we really had to prove that we are the best. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and all the best, Dennis Omolo and the KPA team in general. Ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. We've had that conversation with both captains of the two teams. It's a wrap here at the Kenya Pipeline at 50 Club Championships. Thank you so much for being with us here, and we're going to hand you over to the awarding ceremony. It's been myself, Emmanuel Egon, and Florence Bosire. Over to the awarding ceremony.
We now come to the MVP. We shall start with the best server.
Huyo atasikilia, huyo ni sistake. Sistake ameenda nyumbani, amemchikilia vizuri. Then the best libero of the tournament, we had Agrippina Kundu, all the way from Marava Forests, the only Cabras, who takes care of the monkeys in Cabras Forest. Thank you very much. Wewe unakaa sana na si wewe. Thank you very much. Agrippina Kundu from Kenya Pipeline. Madam Kirwa is happy about it. And the most valuable player of the century, of this tournament, sorry, is thank you very much, Madam Guest. The most valuable player of the century is sioni vizuri lakini nitaambia mtu anisomee. Pamela Adiambo. Of KBC. Thank you very much. Sisi wote tupande pale juu tupigwe picha. Adiambo akimaliza, huyu msichana alikuwa catch girls during her days. She terrorized everybody in the whole country before joining KBC. Thank you very much. Peke yako. Anataka kupigiwa katikati kama Kalonzo. Sawa sawa. Thank you. Bado atupige peke yake. Kando kidogo. Nyakach girls. Sasa twende juu sisi wote. Twende juu. Men, let's be set. Tukiitana mara moja twende kazi. Tusizimie mataa. Na ule mtu amechukulia mwingine si atoke tu ama akae tu hapo. Akae tu hapo. Thank you very much. Thank you. very much. Mr. President, thank you, Madam Makira. And the best. Soka kidogo hadi. Inua juu, hiyo kitu yako inua juu, that way. Tuwapigie makofi, they are our stars. And I hope all of them are in the national team. Thank you very much. All right. Hawa wote wako national team. Hopefully. Nampige kaduru kandogo. Team A. Team A. Get through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Thank you. Men now. Men, we start very quickly. The best server is Mr. Okero. Eugene, Trailblazer. Eugene, Trailblazer, please come forward. You are the best server. A bit faster, Baba. A bit faster, men are already very fast. Thank you very much. Wonderful, thank you. And to award the MVP of the century, the best server is the president and Madam Kirwa. Thank you very much. The sponsors of our tournament. Huyo kijana amesafu kama mimi. The best left attacker, Ukwe Chonjo. Thank you very much. Eugene, not Wamarwa, but Eugene. Kero, with L. Thank you. Peke yako hapa. Eugene, hapa peke yako. Usifukuze guest mbali sana. Na ukitoka ufuke kiatu. Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, amemaliza. Thank you very much. Enda pale. Eugene, unaenda wapi? Where are you going? Then the best left attacker, number 13, Edward Kibet, KDF. Kibet, KDF. And the best attacker is also the best beach volleyballer. Asante mchukulie. Yule anamchukulia ni kijana ni seta. Mani Libero wa KDF. Piga faster. Thank you. Asante sana. Wewe hutapigwa peke yako sababu si yako. Wewe enda kaka. Anamchukulia. All right. The best opposite player, Moses Omondi of Trailblazer. Moses Omondi. Musa Omondi. Yes, thank you, Omondi. Former professional volleyballer. Cheza Rwanda. Amecheza nchi nyingi sana. Thank you, Bwana Omondi. Asante sana, thank you very much. I didn't know that guy is taller than the president. I am getting to know that out. Hapo peke yako. Omondi peke yako. Apigiwe hapo. Almost, thank you. And the best setter, Erija Bosire, where are you? KPA. Bosire, mkaribia kidogo KPA. KPA mkaribia kidogo. Come baby, come. Faster, Bosire. Asante sana. Umeset kama mimi. Salimia president, salimia Madam Kirwa, our sponsor. Asante sana. Kaa kando kidogo hapo Bosire kutoka Nyamira. Leo atakula ugali na oson toto. Nacheza vizuri. Then best middle blocker, Ibrahim Kamande from KPA. Faster Kamande ni aina ya maharagwe kwa Kikikuyu. Thank you very much. That is the best middle blocker from KPA. Asante sana Kamande. And piga peke yako Kamande. Pigwa peke yako hapo. 1, 2, 3, we are done. The best libero of this tournament. The best libero of this tournament, Hudson Kipchumba of GSU. Kipchumba, GSU. GSU at least umesikika. Wapi kama hayuko achukuliwe na mtu mmoja wa GSU. Unaenda wapi? Yuko. Mkubwa wako yuko, usikuje. Enda pale juu. Bado. Yuko. Anachukuliwa tu na mchezaji. Wacha mkubwa mwenyewe achukue. Wachukue. Kuja. Wewe ni wetu. This guy has a lot of humor and so he's the best one to take. Kwanza pigia Madam Sarut. Alafu President. Alafu kodoa macho. Thank you very much. Asante sana. This guy is from Nakuru. Pigwa peke yako. The best entertainer we have of Kenya Volleyball Federation. Thank you. And now we go to the most valuable player of the tournament. This is Dennis Omoro from KPA. Deno umecheza kama mimi. Umecheza kama watu tano. Thank you very much, Deno. Thank you very much, Deno. Yeye alicheza vizuri sana Egypt. Amecheza vizuri na anarudi huko Egypt tena. And now we go to the final award. Final award. Adi Mabel. Thank you very much.
Check.
DJ Chonjo na wimbo ya KPA na pia ya Kenya Pipeline. And now we go to the runners up. Muko sawa sana. Safi, thank you very much. We now go to the runners up. Runners up women, KCB. KC Boom. KCB, tukuje hapa mbele. Tuingie sisi wote. Thank you very much, KCB. Twende kazi. We are waiting for your word, Bwana Bitok. Twende kazi, mami. Wisa. Safi. Wonderful. Both sides. Story ni baadaye. Thank you very much. Wisa. Huyo msichana pia anacheza beach volleyball, ni mkali sana. Huyo ndio alikuwa best server. Bana. Thank you very much, madam. Kipchumba with an injury lakini bado anasukuma. Hataki kujua. Thank you very much. Captain national team for a long time. This is another one, beach volleyball. Fosca. Another one from Nyandarua Motors. Yes, Budi yako hapa. Ndio mimi huyu hapa. Bado tunaendelea na KCB. Thank you very much. Haya. Stories baadaye. Thank you very much. The team manager takes the ring. Asante sana. And to take home, with the permission of Madam Kirwa, the president will give their cash award, of course donated by Kenya Pipeline. Cash award, 1, 2, 3, 75,000. Give them a big hand. 75,000, give them a big hand. Pesa taslim, sio M-Pesa, sio Eurobot. Pesa taslim. No Eurobond. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Wisa, yeye ni Mkristo, atawagawia vile anatakikana. Yeye ni pastor. Group photo. Faster cameraman. Faster cameraman. Thank you very much. We're done. Cameraman, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Songa mbele kidogo. Songa mbele kidogo ndio hiyo bana ya KPA ionekane KPC. Thank you very much. Baba, you have to be a bit faster. 2, 3. Thank you very much. Asante sana. Wonderful. Wasafanya hivyo. Asante sana. Thank you. Team photo now. 1, 2, 3. Hizo medals hamjawahi pata kama hizo. Madam, hata Olympics awapatia nangi kama hizi umetupatia this time round. These are the best. Thank you. All right. Trailblazer. Trailblazer. Haiji ilikuwa ya Trailblazer. Nyinyi mmeinterfere lakini ni sawa tu. 1 score. 1 point. Sasa twende kazi, twende kazi. Faster boy, gentlemen. Faster, faster, faster baba. Nilicreate jia tu. Nilicreate jia ndio wasichana watokea lakini ni sawa. You also in control. You've played, you toiled, you did well, you deserve it. Kufika finali si mchezo. Hizo medals zilitoka jana Uturuki and courtesy of Kenya Pipeline. Kenya Pipeline MD Mr. Sang, represented here by Madam Kirwa, did a wonderful job building the society. Bottom up. Thank you very much. Zikiisha pande hii, kuna zingine pande hii. Wengine wakuje pande hii. Yes, Coach Omondi. And sponsor mwenyewe, Sponyo. All the way from Haiti. All the way from Hawaii, sorry. And the team trainer. Bwana Omondi, head coach. Job well done. Job well done, Omondi. Thank you very much. The most famous. The most famous. The most famous. Hakuna scandal leo. Hakuna scandal. Thank you very much. Pesa taslim to be given by Madam Kirwa to these boys. 1, 2, 3, 75,000. Captain, where are you? Captain. Hapana, hawana trophy. Cash. 1, 2, 3, 75,000. Tuwapigie makofi. Wakikataa kumpigia mujipigie. This is a team that is normally coached by our own, of course sponsored by our own, and photo. Bado magoti haijaumia? Sawa tu. Angalia huko preso. Story nyingi wanakupagia hao vijana wa Eporoto. Thank you very much. Tuwapigie makofi wakienda. How are the medals, guys? Fantastic. Hizo medals ziko namna gani? Fantastic. Amjapata kama hiyo. Courtesy of this lady here. The most famous. Thank you. Now we go to London. Wapi KPC? DJ, tunataka hiyo. KPC. KPC wako tayari. Tuingie, twende kazi. Twende kazi. Mwingine wa medals, pande nyingine ya madam. Yes, thank you very much. DJ chini ya maji. DJ chini ya maji. DJ kwani yako ng'ambo. It's very sweet to give your own. It satisfies your heart. That bit I know. Sijui ukiambia MD nini? Ukiambia MD kuliendaje? Thank you very much. Medal ziko, wengine tukuje pande hii. Tukuje pande hii. Thank you very much. Anne Westura, the manager of the team, and also Mr. Juguna, the chairman of the club. Tuko wengi, wale tuko tupewe, wale hatuko tutapewa bado. Plus the coach, assistant coach Manambaka from the slopes of Mount Kenya, Abadeas I mean, plus the team doctor, and Jeff Kosgei, the former captain of the national team, yuko hapa na amepata kazi jema, Madam Jeff Kosgei. That's wonderful, fantastic. Toa bag mami, lakini hii bag iko nyuma, iko na madawa. Coach, wacha ubebewe bag. Saweka tu chini hapo coach. Na hii ni ya Madam Kirwa mwenyewe. Yeye ni sponsor na lazima apeleke kitu nyumbani. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. Pesa taslim 100,000. 100,000 pesa taslim. Zipewe nani? Magoi. Zipewe Magoi, captain mwenyewe. Tupigie Kenya Pipeline makofi. DJ umenyima Kenya Pipeline music yao. Nyuma kidogo. Na naona Magoi wadogo hapo. Plus a trophy to take home. Madam, wewe ndio utapatiana hiyo. And Madam can also decide to go high. Tuendelee na hiyo wimbo hapo tu. Hiyo ni yenu. Nani kama nyinyi? Hakuna. Nani kama nyinyi? Kuna. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Asante sana. Photo session. Wachezaji. Prezo, wacha story mingi. Prezo, watu wanakuweka na mastori. Mastori mingi. Asante. Watoto wakae chini na medals na MVPs. Watoto wetu hawa wa KPC. Thank you. Imebalance. Hiyo ni ya kule chini. Hiyo sio. Hiyo ni yenyu. Thank you very much, Kenya Pipeline. And now twende KPA. DJ endelea na hiyo. KPA tunaendelea na hiyo. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Remember, you contributed 119,000 for Mr. Daniel Ball. Thank you very much, your great people. Asanteni, Naomi To. Ndio huyo hapa. Akienda nje ya nchi anaitwa Naomi 2. Thank you very much. Acha ikae hapo. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much. Asante. Asante sana. Hey, KPC KPC KPC, wekea KPC hao sasa. Twende pwani DJ. DJ, twende pwani. Twende pwani, tarabu. Thank you, KPA. DJ yaona me. KPA. Yes, twende pwani. Vijana wasafi hawa. Taki mchezo. Nani kama KPA? Wataongea jioni, watalala hawa. Tunaona management ya KPA imo hapa. Ongeza volume DJ, ongeza volume. Dentro tele. Safi. Cash bwana Koske. Ingia juu hata wewe. You are the man behind the boss. At the backdrop. Pesa taslim 100,000. Na Sonko akiwa katikati hapo. Yes, madam. Captain, where are you? Captain, where are you? Moja, mbili. Oh. Thank you very much. Nani kama nini? Siwezi mie kujitenga. Hakuna wengine. Na hizi tunaenda tuende. Hapo mwani kama janga. Haribiki wetu. Watufanye nini? Mola ndio yangu kinga. Safi. I think we're almost done. Yeah? National anthem. Where you National anthem. Kama iko sawa, tutaongozwa na KPA. Mungu nguvu yetu. Thank you very much. Tunamalizia na maombi kwa maombi. Hapo. Tunamalizia kwa maombi. Quiet. Heavenly Father, we come before thee. We want to thank you in a mighty way for the management of Kasarani. We want to thank you for the sponsor, KPC. We want to thank you for the participants. We want to thank you, God, for the Jane masses. how we play that will take care of these teams as they prepare for club championship and also for the league ahead. Let's play in Jesus' name. Amen. Twende salama. Thank you very much. You can meet at the VIP lounge. Then we plan ahead. Thank you very much for the participants. Now, unaweza nenda nyumbani kama unataka kulala hapa pia unaweza. Thank you very much.